Hi, I'm Leo Cachera with Living Water International. I'll be demonstrating our water quality test kit. In order to use the water quality test kit, you'll require these materials: your Living Water test kit, a clean container to collect water for the chemical test, sterile water bottle for bacteria test, a marker, a flame, a watch or timer with a second hand, and a TDS meter. Remember to store your water test kit packet between 2 and 25 degrees Celsius. Once all your equipment has been gathered, we can begin our first chemical test. Our first test is an analysis of pH levels. Before you open the strip packet, make sure your packet hasn't expired. There is an expiration date on each packet. Take out the strip from the packet. Dip it in your water sample for 10 seconds, gently moving it back and forth. Remove the strip and shake it once to remove any excess water. Then wait 20 seconds. After 20 seconds, match the color stick to the color diagram located on the test kit with pad 1 and pad 2. Notice the colors can be very similar, so pay very close attention to match it to the closest colors. Now record your results. You've now completed the pH test and we're able to move on to the next test. Our next test is a total hardness test. Check your expiration date. Not all expiration dates are the same for each test strip. Now open your packet and pull out the test strip. Dip it into the water for 3 seconds and then immediately remove it. Match it to the closest color. You need to match the color within 1 minute time. Once your color has been matched, please record your results. This next procedure is a nitrate and nitrite test. We will begin this procedure by checking the expiration date on your packet. Now, pull out the one test strip and place it in the water sample for 2 seconds. Then remove the strip and wait for 1 minute. Match the nitrate to pad 1 and the nitrite to pad 2. These are two separate tests using the same strip. Once the color has developed, match your two pads to their choice. Pay close attention to not read the pads incorrectly. Make sure pad 1 is on the left end of the strip. The two pads are not always going to be across from each other. You may need to adjust the testing strip accordingly. Once the colors are matched, remember to record your results. The last step is to measure your TDS using your TDS meter. Record your results at the bottom right side of the packet, and now you've completed all of the chemistry tests. This is our final test of the drinking water test kit. In this test, you will see if the water tests positive or negative for bacteria called coliform. We will begin this test by making sure you've washed your hands thoroughly before doing this test. If the well has been chlorinated, pump the chlorine smell out of the well. This may take an hour or more depending on the well's depth. Clean the spout by flaming the opening for 20 to 30 seconds and then pump the hand pump again for 2 minutes to clear the line to remove any leftover chlorine. Next, get your sterile bottle and remove the seal and cap from the bottle. Do not rinse out the bottle because it contains a white powder that helps to get rid of any leftover chlorine in the water. Be sure to not touch the inside of the bottle or lid with your hands because that can contaminate the bottle. Fill the bottle to the 100 milliliter line with the water, then recap it. Record your date and location on the bottle, then place the bottle in a safe place with the remainder of the test kit to take back to your base. If you cannot get the sample back to the base within 30 hours, you can go ahead and test the bacteria out in the field. To begin the bacteria test, pop open the powder package. Open the sample bottle and pour in the powder and recap the bottle, shaking vigorously for 30 seconds. Record the time on the bottle. For best results, this should be placed in an incubator set at 35 degrees Celsius plus or minus 0.5 degrees. If you don't have an incubator, place the sample out of the light in a warm location. Careful not to shake up the bottle. Check your results in 24 hours. Interpret it by comparing the color of the sample with the color on the test kit. A positive failed test result is any color darker than the very light color shown on the card, and record your results. If the sample turns positive before 24 hours, you can go ahead and record the results. After 24 hours, the results are no longer valid. Be sure to dispose of your sample in a safe way, such as pouring it down the latrine or down the sink. You have now completed all procedures in the drinking water test kit. For questions on the procedures about the water quality test kit, please contact the emails below. In order to obtain a drinking water test kit, you may go online and order them directly at www.novatex.com. Thank you for viewing the demonstration.